Welcome to this live. There are a lot of things going on around the United States. Main things right now is California fire. California state government not able to stop the fires. They don't. They have not set up adequate fire preventions. A lot of throughout the year normally states that are like a dry part of the United States. They have a fire preventions where they go around cleaning the leaves from the ground, just make sure that the things that fallen off the trees, the grasses that grows, not doesn't not pile up large enough where if the fire break out, there's gonna be mechanism to control it. California stopped doing that long time ago, almost more than 10 years ago. Instead of doing something to prevent fires, California, what they're doing is reacting to fires. When the fires start, they basically fight the fires at the same time. Anyway, the department in various areas, they are sent to fight the fires when the fires start instead of preventing the fires. Also, the last 7-8 years, they have removed the money that go into the fire department. They also changed the fire leadership, the people that are working in the fire department. They changed it and replaced it with a lot of diversity hires, which is basically people that are saying they can do as much job as the men do. Basically, guys that claim to be they replace the fire department with a lot of people that are incompetent, and on top of that, they don't have enough adequate fired waters and preventions to stop the fires from causing a problem in their state. It seemed to me that the fire is actually maybe intentional. They may be, I don't know, this is just what a lot of people saying on Twitter. Some people say that the fire is being allowed to continue and for the government who is in charge right now to get, this is a way for them to get more funding from the federal government. I don't know if that's true or not, but what is true is that the fire is destroying a lot of homes, a lot of businesses, and I don't know if the people they're losing their business, losing their homes, losing their properties. I don't know if they're able to rebuild in the state, in California. Imagine, why would you want to live in California if at any time your property can be destroyed from the states that are not taking any preemptive action to reduce any future fires. They're not taking any preventive action to make sure that fire is not going to affect their populations. Unfortunately, from what I'm seeing on Twitter, it seems like the California stopped doing a maintenance to reduce the chance of fires in California. In the state that are prone to fires, normally the department goes out every couple months, every couple times in a year anyway, in the forces, to remove the dry leaves, dry grasses, whatever, to make sure that in case of a future fire, that it can be contained, it can be controlled, that there's a fire is not gonna go out of control. That's one thing. The second thing they failed to do is the water. they basically did not connect enough water sources to fight the fires, which is incredibly insane. Oh, this one, I think this one is actually much more clear if I go over here. So they're not putting enough water connected throughout the state to make sure if there is a fire, there is adequate water to put out the fires throughout the state. This is not happening, and I think a lot of firefighters, I see it on Twitter, on this platform as well, they don't have enough water. I see firefighters on video going around with a bucket with like a small gallon of water to try to put out the fires, and this is absolutely insane. So I think if you live in California, you voted for those people. It's kind of hard to feel sorry for you without saying, hey, you deserve whatever is happening to you in California, because that's the people you choose, the people you voted, the people you put there, knowing that they're incompetent, knowing that if a disaster happened to your state, you are on your own, and you choose to elect people that are incompetent. Now you should enjoy the fruit of the labor. It's just the way it is right now, that things that are happening in California is a making of those incompetent, stupid people that are elected, not because they are capable of or qualified for their jobs, but because of their genders, because of their affiliations, and because of their race in some cases, or because there are various things that are doesn't qualify to do the job. Let's say, being of certain genders doesn't qualify you to do the job. If you're a firefighter, your job should be able to put out the fires, be able to set up the mechanism to make sure that whatever future fires that may come in, you can take care of that. But you see the woman on YouTube, on Twitter, that's saying if I find you and your man in a fire, I can't pull it out by myself. He put himself there. It is his fault. This is a fire chief of some California city saying that if I have to pull your man out of fire, burning houses or whatever, that it is the man's fault because he put himself there. What about it's your fault for not able to do your job? You're a firefighter. Your job is to either do the job or not. You know? Insane things happening in California. I don't know, for some reason on this platform, maybe it's my phone, I cannot see anything. But so far a lot of people die in the fire, and a lot of people also lost their properties. And I mean, the governor of California, he should resign. He should absolutely resign. These people, they don't care about people. They don't care about the Californian citizens who is suffering. Anyway, you know, even before the fires, I mean, look at how many homeless people in California. There are just so many homeless populations. There are so many different things happening in California. They don't care. They don't care the same way they don't care about you burning alive in a freaking fire. They don't care about your life. So the fact that you guys have continued to vote this kind of people into the government, it's really tough to feel sorry for you. And for those who didn't vote to create this environment, you should move the hell out of California. Let the state of California go into bankruptcy. That's what they deserve. Stay tuned. Bye bye. We'll talk to you later.